It's time for Diamond in the Rough. And look who he's facing off against up here in the top left, representing Scythe Esports in the red. It's GGE Mini, also known as Gemini. And down here in the bottom right, representing Storm Gaming, likes to put 2 in the rough and 1 in the stuff. Storm Gaming's rough. I'm a simpleton. It's going to be a gas first opening from Ruff. It's going to be Thunderbird. Thank you, Ruff, for sending me these lovely replays. It's so dumb. So dumb. Yeah, so anyways, looking forward to this game. I still, every time I watch Ruff play, it's not full Florencio, right? Like, Ruff does things well, but like, I still sometimes do wonder how Ruff wins games, you know? Like with Florencio, it's like, it's a goddamn mystery that will never be solved by traditional, traditional weeb science. Like, nerdy science by some guy called Nigel, the lab coat, he's hanging out, he's like looking through microscopes. He'll never figure that shit out, right? Florencio, like, his shit's weird, right? You just can't solve it. It's like a black hole of how does this ever work? Like, how could you just not use hotkeys, be so slow, and still win so many games? And Ruff is just a bit of that, Like, he's still got some things he does very well, but sometimes there's moments where you're like, you can't just open one base ghost. That's bad. Like, what is this? I think he's gonna go proxy a factory. He's taking the middle base because he's like, I want the rich Vespine. Ruff's like, I like gas, I like mech and heavy tech builds. We're gonna go two barracks. Okay, so it's a Reaper expand with a command center on the base into a second barracks. And Gemini scouts it. Why would you even check that? You'd have to be insane to take this. This doesn't make any sense. And he's going an engineering base so he can planetary fortress. So Gemini, this is the moment where you guys know Gemini, right? He puts up a lot of guides on all things Protoss, loves Trap, like biggest fanboy of Trap in the world. He goes and hangs out with our toasters sometimes and they talk about strategy. We've seen him on the Palace Show. Real big nerd who loves his traditional, like, I'll play the optimal build just like Trap does it, and guys, on all things Protoss subreddit, here's stats new build, it's really cool. The problem with a player like that is they basically really understand the best ways to play the game if you're really tip-top level. So when people do shit that is so suboptimal, it freaks them out because they immediately know if they lose, it's something Trap would never lose to, right? And he's gonna be, I'll only lose. I could only lose to this if I'm bad. I could only lose to this if I'm bad. And that's what Gemini's inner voice is saying. He's like, I couldn't lose to this unless I'm shit. Unless I'm shit. There's no way to lose. I can't lose to this unless I'm shit. Unless I'm shit. So already I think there's a bit of self-doubt going on, and he knows there's, the stakes have been raised. Right now, Gemini, if he fucks this up, he's gonna hate himself. He's gonna be so upset. So we've got a planetary going up. The Stalker's like, I guess we just go home? And Ruff is like, yeah, I'm going Mass Reaper, and I've got more gas, because these are purple gases. That's right, guys. That's the good shit. That's the... That's the Colombian terrazine, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, have a taste of that. You're gonna get a lot of tech. You're gonna be up in the clouds, man. Your battle cruisers are gonna be farting out high toxic fumes. They're gonna make them go faster, shoot faster, teleport into different dimensions and shit. This is some tasty treats right there. So I'm not sure if it actually helps you get out Reapers that much. Is he going mass reactor? He's going mass reactor Reaper, guys. He's gonna be able to build 10 Reapers at a time. Solid strategy. Unfortunately for Gemini, hasn't decided to build any flying units. Would be really nice to have like a Void Ray or an Oracle or something to just tell this to get the hell out of there. As it is, it's just Stalkers, which are very good at surviving Reaper attacks initially, but if that Reaper count blossoms enough, they can just start bouncing the Stalkers around and doing crazy damage. And remember, that voice in the back of Gemini's head. You're a failure if you lose to this. You're a failure. Ruff's build is dumb. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. It's not a real build. He doesn't know how to macro. Ruff's a gimmick player. Ruff's a gimmick player. This is the voice. This is the trap you fall into as a macro player who looks up to pros too much, guys. you don't understand that Ruff's level of play, his way of playing, might actually be the optimal way to play at this level. Building a sensor tower there? Of course you need a sensor tower there. And a missile turret. This is just logic, guys. This is perfect sense-making strategy. Ruff's like, I've got to add the 4-minute 30 sensor tower to see which angle he's coming from. Gemini sees this pop up on the minimap, by the way, and you know his brain hurts from that. You know it wrinkles his head and he goes, this is wrong. You're not meant to play the game like this. No, stop it. I'm gonna win, it's fine. But he's gone Stalker Immortal with no upgrades, guys. He's got 4 gates, Stalker Immortal. He's going 6, so he's gonna try and win with 6 gates. I mean, Stalkers and Immortals literally don't take damage from Reapers. He should... I kind of wish he just went up the tech tree, because Reapers are gonna be so bad the longer this game goes. I think the problem for Gemini is he knows what's going on. He knows it's Mass Reaper. And he's just gonna Mass Stalker. Oh no! No! Ruff's like, we probably don't want to fight that. If he's committing to an attack, he's probably got an army that's good against what I have. Let's just go around. And this here is one big shaft of Reapers. The shaft of Reapers enters Gemini's main base unprotected. Oh no! Oh, the shaft slides right in deep between the narrow crack there of this Protoss base. And Gemini's gonna try and push in on the other side. He does break through as well, but he's already lost his entire worker line. These Stalkers try to warp it. They can't do shit, man. He might have to recall. Otherwise, he's gonna lose every probe. If he loses those workers, he's done. He quickly goes and hides 2 probes out of the map, but oh no. Oh, what? Oh, the Reapering happening. You can't ever leave your base versus Mass Reaper, guys. Like, it's actually not allowed. You will just die. This is exactly what happens if you ever leave your base versus Mass Reaper. Gemini has 2 probes. His opponent still has a planetary and is now making a bunch of factories. Oh, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point Gemini is like, you could have at least lubed up before you went in there, man. Let some of me probes out at least. Jesus, that was vicious. Ruff's like, my Reaper boys always go in without warning. +1 armor. Is it gonna finish? Is it gonna finish? Is it gonna finish? Oh, no, Zealots do deny +1 armor. That's something. In terms of army supply, Gemini is way ahead, guys. He's got 47 army supply to 16. Problem is the Reapers find another probe. There's a Nexus up here, but that's Gemini's last probe, dude. He could lose a base race. Oh, shit. The Reapers need to get back. The drilly boys quickly start drilling that planetary from behind. It says, ooh, that tickles, but thank God it's repairing me. It's keeping me alive. Immortal Stalkers trying to come in a big surround. The Reapers come in from behind. Ruff says, get out of my base, dickhead. Gemini, you know he's got that. Oh, he's hating himself for it now. He's like, yeah. Nah! I feel so bad because I'd feel so shit if I was in Gemini's shoes right now, but I can't help laughing at him at the same time because I'm a piece of shit. It's kind of good to see because I die to Mass Reaper like this sometimes where I'm like, this is just dumb. Like, I shouldn't lose to this. But like, no matter what kind of mental process you go through, you just feel like shit afterwards. It's so funny. You always feel bad afterwards. This SCV scouting around. Reapers are like, let's make sure he does not got any money coming in. A single Zealot warping in. Gemini is like, okay, we've got to just get rid of his production. Make sure he can't rebuild. Make sure he can't use this money. He's doing a pretty good job of it. Oh, I told you guys that missile turret was there for a reason. Ruff planned this all out. And right now, I mean, okay, Starfoot's going to get a Banshee, of course. Starfoot is going to get taken down. I like that Gemini has managed to get around the mineral line. Problem is, whenever he spreads out like this, I think the Reapers can come back and pick off a unit or 2. The planetary takes out a Stalker. Another Stalker goes... Oh no, Gemini! Micro, dude. The War Prism keeps taking hits. And the only probes get found. That's it. Gemini's got no more buildings, guys. Base race. Base race. Here can actually... Well, you can load SCVs in a planetary. I didn't know that. Did you guys know you can't load SCVs in an orbital? But you can in a planetary. The orbital corks its butt up, apparently. But for some reason, a planetary, I guess, doesn't. Because it's still got this little ramp. They go in there. The Ibex cannon. These little bad boys. Unfortunately, it doesn't have high-sec auto tracking. But every now and then, these units are coming in range. He's getting a few shots off here and there. The SCV's trying to repair. The Reaper's gonna try and pick off some units. They're too spread. They're gonna grab a few of them. Oh, the SCV's thinking about joining the fight. A Stalker goes down. Warp Prism tries to save some units, but a bunch of Zealots go down, and he goes back to mining. Ruff here gonna hide a barracks in the corner, then he can start a factory, and then a starport. One at a time. The Reapers are like, get out of here, dickhead. Gemini doesn't have any high damage units, man. Oh, he just got wrecked. Oh, man. That feels bad, dude. That feels bad. Oh, I should have told Gemini I was casting a game with him in it. I would love to see his reaction in chat. I'm pretty sure he would have closed the stream and I was like, this fucking stupid game. Why would you cast this, pig? Gemini's pretty chill. But no one's chill after losing a game like that. Nobody. GG, well played, Ruff. You know what's the greatest part about that? I'm pretty sure he didn't even need the purple gas. I'm pretty sure he could have just taken his expansion on his natural and done the exact same thing. But Gemini freaked the fuck out. He was like, shit, man. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta elevate my units. We gotta go around this sensor tower. And Ruff's like, well, just run in and kill all your probes. And Gemini's like, I overthought it. I overthought it. Shit. So, yeah. GG. Well played, Ruff. Ruff's great. I like Ruff. Ruff just does the dumbest, most beautiful, amazing, big brain things. And like,